What's going on, guys? Uh, oh my gosh, am I balding? Holy cow. Whoa. Holy cow. That's just light. That's gotta be just light. Holy cow. But there's a line right there. That's scary. Okay, anyways, my hair will grow back eventually. Okay, crap. Before I forget, let me turn it this way. Wow, that's pretty serious. Okay, boom. Maybe going to the bathroom wasn't such a good idea. Okay. Okay, there we go. Anyways, so I feel like I look like a crown, you know, like a light crown. That's interesting. All right, anyways, this is gonna be a short video, guys. I was really contemplating whether to do it today or tomorrow. I was just feeling really lazy because I didn't eat from my first meal until like 5 p.m. today. And by then, you know, it's a decent amount of time compared to like, 9 p.m. the last time I ate. So like 20 hours or so. And yeah, I was feeling really weak. It's not really for me. But went to the gym today and then went on a super long hike. Not super long. It was like 6 miles. But, it's time consuming. So that's why my eating window got shortened today. So I ate from like 5 to 9 pretty much. Anyways, I went to the gym today and this week, I had programmed to have a strength day, right? And so I was like, okay, cool. It's going to be like deadlifts, bench press, and upright rows because I'm trying to like develop my delts first and foremost. I feel like that's a really cool muscle, just the lateral delts and like especially the it's called the rear delts. They're just cool muscles. It's like body armor. I've always thought that. Anyways, I was gonna do like 5x6 for deadlift to start things off, and I get to the deadlift, and I hurt my back like a while ago, and it healed up, and it healed up for the most part. I'll say that. Like my lower right side, there was still some it wasn't really pain at this point, but it was like something's up there for sure, or down there for sure. And but I could still deadlift. I could still do everything really. It didn't really affect me functionally. It didn't even hurt. I would like stretch it out or stretch my back out a little bit, and it'd feel better. But it wasn't like an inhibitor for me. And yeah, today, like last night, I couldn't sleep at all. I went to sleep at like 2 a.m. trying to like just research different things, and I woke up at 4:30 thinking it was 8 o'clock, and I'm just like, holy cow, like I'm so awake right now, and I've only had like 2.5 hours of sleep. This is nuts. This is so inconvenient, because as much as like it'd been cool to stay awake in just 2.5 hours and feel good. I know my body, just bodies in general, I feel they need like, at least 6 hours, 6 to 9 hours. It's just good for the soul, good for the body, just to help the body recover, focus on burning fat, not muscle when you're recovering, Anyways, I didn't have the best night of sleep, but I was fine because, it's Monday, it's time to get back in the gym. It's something I really enjoy. Dieting and nutrition, it really sucks for me. I mean, it sucks, but it's good for you. So I'm like enjoying it somewhat. I learned how to make quesadillas recently, so that was a big game changer. Oh my gosh, I love quesadillas. Anyways, so I started deadlift, right? And I did like 135 to like warm up for 10. I was doing it really slow, and then I added 25 pounds, and did a set of 6 for that. So it was 185, and that was fine. And then I added, 5 pounds on each side, so 195, another 6, and that was fine. And then at 205, I was just getting amped up like usual, and I grabbed the bar, and I tried lifting it up, and on the first rep, it felt like just pain, just like, I don't know what kind of pain really. It's just painful just to move around right now. Like even right now, I'm just kind of like, leaning against my sink, and it hurts a bit to an extent. If I just change like slight angles, the pain will spike up dramatically. Anyways, Where was I? Yeah, so the pain ensued, and like me just being me, I didn't want to just do one rep and then call it quits, right? So I finished the 6 reps. I did it really slow because, I've hurt my back before, and I'm not trying to do that again. But at the same time, if I know it's hurt, I shouldn't continue doing more reps. So that's just my ego, trying to lift weights. And, okay, I'm gonna sit down. All right, I'm gonna sit down on the toilet. I'm not using the toilet. See, it's wearing a stringer, cool. Oh, let me flush. Yeah. Okay. So, gosh. Anyways, so yeah, I continued the set, and then I just kind of paused because I was like, holy cow, this set, like I'm hurt right now, I'm like really hurt right now, and it's rather frustrating. But then I just got really pissed off, I was like, oh my gosh, like that was so painful, and trying to like re-rack the weights, it's even more painful. Just trying to lift up the 45-pound barbell off the ground at the end, that was super painful. Just lifting it up and carrying it to like its docking bay area, that was super painful. And I'm just like, wow, like I'm like really hurt right now, and I was like sweating bullets in frustration. But like I kind of maintained a smile like I am right now, because I just got really pissed off because I don't want to have this thing get in my way. I've been hurt in the past. I'm gonna push through no matter what. That's my commitment right now. I don't care if I get super injured. Like this is an injury at this point. I just took a shower, a hot and cold shower, and I was able to move, like bend down very, very slowly, and it felt all right. Very painfully all right, but when I say all right, it's like I was able to like complete the movement at a very slow pace, so mobility. But yeah, in the gym, I just flipped out in my head because it's Monday. I'm working so hard. I'm trying to put myself out there, and this thing happens, like this pain happens in the first set. Really. I can't accept that. I'm gonna keep exercising, even if it's even at the very least it's just walking in the treadmill or walking outside. I'm gonna keep pushing forward however way I can. That's my commitment right now. And yeah, so today I mentioned it was deadlift, bench, and upright rows. And so I was on the bench. I put it to incline because I've been really enjoying incline bench press, and it was one of those adjustable benches. And just every time I reclined backwards, it felt like my lower back was being squeezed, very, very painfully. And so I only went up to like 65 pounds for that, because I feel any more than that, it would have caused me to like arch my back too much, and even just a little arch was already aggravating the back. So I got even more aggravated, because I'm just like, oh my gosh, like I'm gonna do something. It's chest day, it's chest day Monday. I can't not do chest day Monday. So I went on a machine. The machine was already kind of like, you just plate load it and then you press from there. It's at a higher angle, the seat is, so I didn't have to like, recline so much. And so I did that, and that felt really good. That's exactly what I needed. It was good pump. I let out a lot of frustration in those 5 by 6 sets, and it was good. It was really good stuff. By that point, I put on a belt. I did some flies with the dumbbells. Every time I got up and down, it was really painful. But I really want to do flies, This is like the stupid part of me just coming out, like the ego part. Obviously know your body, learn to appreciate your body, take care of your body, but just never quit. So it's kind of conflicting ideas, but I had a feeling that I was able to do it, so I went through with it. I'm glad I did. Granted, it was lightweight. It was like 20-pound dumbbells, but because I tried 30s originally, and that was a lot of weight. Granted, my chest was tired by that point with the reps I was doing already, but 20 pounds was fine. And then eventually I got over to the upright rows, and that was really painful because you have to like bend over even a tiny bit to grab the bar and get in position to lift it up to your shoulders areas. And just that I had to just be really careful with how I squatted. It was very much like my back being completely erect, trying to squat to grab the bar, even if it's only like 2 or 3 inches below my hands, when they're downwards. And that was hard. But once it was my hands and I got it up, it was pretty good. Just trying to keep the body balanced. So like I said, I just took a shower. The pain's still very much here. I went for a hike after the workout today, and for the most part, it was fine during the hike. Although I had to maintain a certain posture the entire time. Like when I walk right now, I'm kind of like extra straight up. Because if I just arch even a tiny bit at certain degrees, the pain ensues really rapidly, and that's not fun. So yeah, guys, really sucks, but you just gotta roll with the punches. I'll come out with more information about what my thoughts were when this happened. I like anime, and so for anime fans right here, I thought about Netero versus Meruem when Meruem took down his leg, and then Netero just kind of slapped his leg, and it closed off, the leaking blood, and his mind state was intact. He was so focused. It didn't matter if he lost a leg, and that's how I felt when I hurt my back. This is not gonna stop me. It can't really affect me. If anything, it just amps me up even more. So stay strong, guys. Stay hard. Go after it.